happened.
There we go. We should be good. I don't know what happened. Oh my, hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Have I been muted this whole entire time? Have I been muted this whole entire time? Oh my god. I've been talking this whole time and I've been muted. I've been live for an hour and nothing came out. Nothing. Oh boy. Well, hey, hello. Thanks for the raid. What? Sorry. There you go. Yeah, I was lovely. I was wondering why people were leaving. I was talking like, hey, do this and do that. And my day's been great. It's raining outside and the cat will be back soon. And all this other stuff. And then I'm sorry I was not here for the raid. I totally had to go get this sock. Oh. It's like a ice pack. It's for the back. I'm old. Guys. Don't get old. Oh yeah, I am painting orks. Sorry. Well, those aren't it. These are it right here. Look at there. Desk is a mess. Oh man. So I'm hoping Armageddon. Yes, Armageddon. So just to let you get a kind of a feeling of the thing here. There we go. This is what hopefully a lot of them will look like. This guy's not quite finished. We still got a few things left to do. But yeah, that's it. And I can't believe I still can't believe the mic. I don't know when. Oh, 57 followers. Thank you to the new followers. Corvus Black Star at the moment from Death Watch, but I'm holding off an Armageddon box. So I have an interesting story. I wouldn't say it's not like it's a great story, but it's not bad. It's kind of meh. But a few years ago, I'll end up doxing myself just a little bit on this. Thunder. A few years ago, me and the wife, we had to evacuate from our current residence because Hurricane Milton was coming. And in our area, they were predicting, I think it was like 10 to like 14 or 15 feet storm surge. We live like right on a river. And so we're like, at first we're like, okay, we can ride it out. It's going to hit north of us. Sure, it'll be windy. We won't get that. Then the storm surge. Then it started shifting further south. And then it was like, oh, okay. So we had to evacuate. I pack up all my old works. I had a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. And we had them in all boxes. I'm like, okay, I can work on these things. We're going to be gone for a few days, more than likely. So I'll bring some things to do and we'll go. And we did it. And it was crazy. That was one of the first times where we evacuated where I felt like I wasn't going to see anything in the apartment ever again. Zero did I ever think we would ever see anything again. So we evacuate, we come back, and everything's fine. It did not hit. It hit further south, but the high wall, right where we're over where we were staying. And I tell you, that was the craziest thing to hear all night long. Just and just you hear things hitting off the house. You're like, was that another person's house? What was that? So, to answer your question, it was mostly shingles from roofs. So we get back, and I'm like, okay, I'll paint some orcs. I'm looking. I can't find half of my orc army anywhere. It's gone. And I'm just like, what is going on? I mean, I'm checking. I'm going to our storage unit. I'm going here. I'm going there. And I cannot find half of it. They didn't go with the wind. They were, when we were, this is my theory, unscientific, unproven. I think I left them on top of my vehicle while we were leaving. And I drove out, and somewhere between our house and all the way out to where we evacuated, it fell off. And it was just gone. Somebody picked it up. Yeah. So I got dejected. And I just basically, and I had a lot of Dark Angel stuff too with it. So I ended up basically not wanting to paint. That's just the way I was like, oh, dejected, whatever. And then I basically sold everything off. And I've been popping from army to army to army to army ever since then. Sorry, burps. And yeah. Then Armageddon was announced, and I saw the leaks and stuff, and they're saying new orcs, and I'm like, I've always wanted to get back into orcs. Armageddon came around, new orcs, so I'm like, yay! New orcs it is. There you go. Now we're back to square one. The new orcs are great. I do like all the poses, the new units. I mean, they all look epic. And I know a lot of people like the older stuff because it was more value for your money, which is completely fine. But I thought they looked too cartoony, too squat, too like I got into the Space Wolves. I bought two of the Space Wolves intro sets, and I'm like, these are cool. And then I got a unit of Thunderwolf Cavalry, and I put them together, and I was like, what is this? What is? And I was like, this doesn't look cool to me. Like, this looks really weird. It looks off. Because all the new poses were epic. Yes, they're the big Primaris Marines. I've only gotten into this for like the last 2 to 3 years, so I'm kind of still learning the nomenclature. Ooh. But yeah, it was. I was like, what is going on? What is with all this? Like, this looks so weird. Like, the wolves are, and needless to say, I didn't paint those. Those sat around for a while. Those all got sold. So here we are. I did raise the money to get an Armageddon box. I do plan on rebuilding the Space Wolves. Not Space Wolves. Dark Angels, because I really like their lore and everything. I love the orc lore. I also like, as you can see, Age of Sigmar. I got a lot of orc stuff for Age of Sigmar. Bam. Got this guy here. Lovely painted. He's pretty much done. I did get one of the new tower things. I saw that and I'm like, I have to get that. I have to get that. Plate Smasher. I had to get it. And it's here. I have it. It came back in stock on my favorite store, Warfire Miniatures. Not sponsored. But yeah, so I picked that up. They are the 40K Knights, but it's crazy. It's a walking castle, right? Like, that's a ridiculous premise. It's literally a walking castle. I know the giant Chaos Knights are like walking cathedrals. They have like cathedrals on the shoulders and stuff and everything, and you're like, yeah, this is a walking castle that shoots cannons or a flamethrower, whichever one you want. I don't know what could be any cooler than that. And then you could use them for other armies. So you could be like, hey, this is a chaos walking tower. Or hey, this is a Nurgle. It spreads pestilence and decay instead of a flamethrower. It's a freaking noxious bile spewer. I did do Death Guard too, and I absolutely positively did not like painting those. So they got sold. There you go. There we go. But thank you for the raid, Plate Smasher. I appreciate it. I really do. I will in turn return the favor. And we will raid someone at the end of the day, at the end of this stream. This sock needs to get in the right spot. But this is the gist of the channel. If you don't know, I kind of want to treat this like. Well, thank you very much. I want to treat the channel less of like a tutorial or anything like that, and more like you're going to your the heck is going on with the phone here? Like you're going to your gaming store and you're hanging out with your friends. That's the premise, right? Of doing the live stream, because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "You live stream painting miniatures? What are you doing? Do something else." And I'm like, "Yeah, but the whole point is to just hang out, put my voice on, and you grab some things, you paint, and if you hear something you like, you type it in the chat, and then you go back to lurking." Double sound. I do not. I use a headset. Maybe the headset was close. Ooh, I can hear it now. I can hear it. Hold on. Double. Oh boy. This has been one massively I don't know what to say. It's been crazy today. All right, hold on. Oh. My phone was on. Hopefully you don't hear it now. I heard it. Still double. What is it picking up? Now I'm trying to figure it out. I'm checking my audio sources and I can hear it. Hello. Oh man. I'm gonna have to do this after the stream. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. Oh, man. I was gonna go back to painting. It's not picking up. It's weird. I appreciate it, Play Smasher. Thank you so much. Oh, I think I know what it is. No. I can hear it, and I'm gonna have to look through this over. Yes. Let's get back to painting, shall we? I have removed everything. All right. I can hear it in my headset, and I don't know why I can hear it now. What is the mic picking up? Okay, here we go. We should be fine. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna paint something. All right, hold on. Let me close the door more. Oh. 62 minutes. All right, let's put some of these orks back. There we go. All right. I think I might have known what happened. I don't know. That's not an Armageddon ork. Okay. I was hearing. It might be, if it's still there, we'll definitely have to figure it out after the stream, but I was gonna paint metallics. Okay. Oh. This guy's got a lot of metallics on him. Maybe we don't start with him. Maybe we start with someone like this. Just giving it a once over, seeing what we're gonna do. I might say no to the metallics, or maybe not. I'm still confused at what we're gonna do here. Like, this guy is gonna have so much stuff on him. Like, I don't even know where to begin with this guy. There's cables, there's all kinds of just like metal bits on him. Like, where do we start? Oh my goodness. Look at that. And we got the center of his chest. Smack dab in the center of his chest. That's crazy. That is crazy. And we got some like a little lightning coming off of him. I think we're gonna go with the burnt umber. burnt sienna. With this guy. I'm going to start painting some of our leather strappings. Leather strappings. Oop, 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 oop. All right, let's see if we can't get him on this bad boy. Oh, nope. He's a big base. Okay. I do really like this this reddish brown for leather bits. It kind of goes with the, doesn't kind of, it does. It goes with the color scheme I got going on. As always, I love using the Pro Acro line of paints, but any paints are fine at the end of the day. Any paints are fine. Well, any miniature paints. I'm sure someone will come in and be like, no, 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 no. Those aren't fine. I definitely wouldn't recommend getting like craft paints from like Walmart and painting them, your miniatures. That's just me. Because they require some serious watering down. That's what I like about the Pro Acryl. They don't need as much watering down. They kind of come out of the pot, the bottle, just ready to go. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just speaking from personal experience. So, yep, that is my 2 cents if you guys want to know. If you don't, that's fine. I think we're going to kind of concentrate on this guy right now. Then we'll probably pop over and do some other things. I don't know what I'm going to paint his, like his robes. Maybe a dark brown, just to go with everything else. Look at me just concentrating on this leather here. Probably going, there's other parts. I know, I know. I got my little sock in my, the crook of my, the Weird Boy is probably one of the best in the boxes. Yes. When I saw this Weird Boy, I'm like, oh man. And then I saw people complaining about it. They're like, oh, I prefer the old Weird Boy. And I remember seeing the old Weird Boy. And I'm like, yeah, like it wasn't bad, but it definitely didn't have an epic feel to it. And I'll say this, just being in the the hobby for the short amount of time. The Age of Sigmar models, they look so much better than 40K. Now, I know that's just an opinion, right? But like, they just look, they look more epic. Like the heroes look heroic. You know, like you look at a lot of the old stuff for 40K and they're just like they just look epic. Yeah, it's true. I like both games. I'm more of a fantasy guy myself. Yeah, they definitely don't want to rock the boat in 40K. That's their cash cow. Ooh, what is that? That's weird looking. That is their Star Wars. And I say that with knowing that Disney has royally messed up Star Wars. That was their cash cow. They could have printed money till the cows came home. That's just my opinion on the current state of stuff in that universe. Yeah. But I mean, look, like this is just a regular non-super heroic guy from Age of Sigmar, and this thing speaks like it speaks. Look at it. He looks like he's going to charge into battle and do amazing things. There's a lot of models in the 40K range that are just like, they're this. There you go. I'll do it. I'll do it. We're gonna do it. Just gun shooting, sword and shield. You're like, what are we doing? Come on, make these guys look like they're fighting for their lives. And to me, that's the way the old weird boy looked. Everyone's like, oh, the old weird boy's so much better. And I'm like, well, I mean, I guess if you think so, that's fine. And I get it. I'm a newbie here. I'm going to be more partial to the new stuff. But, man, oh, look at this. We're all on this green skin. I don't see it. Oh, man. We're just, we're not worried about staying in the lines, guys. We are not worried about staying in the lines. So, yeah, it was. That's my rant, folks. That's my rant. Like one of the coolest models that I've seen is the leader for the Chaos faction on the Slaves of Darkness. I'm like, look at this thing. It's like the thing's got like 30 heads, and the guy's just all strapped down with like all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, man, just look at this guy. He is lit, as the kids would say. He is cooking. I don't know. Is that what kids say? But like Plate Smasher said, they have a little bit more leeway in AOS because it's not as popular of a game. So they don't want to rock the 40k boat too much. They don't want to rock that boat too much. They want to make sure they keep it. I wouldn't say appease, because I mean eventually you have to like make changes, right? Like you can't just keep everything the same, because then nobody buys anything. Then they complain like, whoa, where's all the new models at? These models are like 13 years old. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. All right. Okay. This leather, the best thing about this though is that it doesn't really, because it's got the red in it, it tends to need like a ton of coats. A ton of coats. Trying to be careful, guys. I don't want to keep going over another green skin. Somebody is revving up out there. I can't believe I forgot the dead center of the chest and his belly. It's actually kind of hilarious. Sorry you guys can't really see what I'm painting right now. I can't either. I'm kind of guesstimating a little bit. Look at this. Oh man. Oh, he looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie, he looks amazing. Anyone telling me otherwise, you need to get on. You need to keep on keeping on. I'm gonna give him some leather bindings. Leather bindings. Oh. Leather bindings. You been anyone else in the anime? No, it's kind of like a nebulous question because it's like almost everybody has some kind of anime, unless you're like old like our parents or stuff. But almost everybody has a favorite anime. Me and the wife have been watching a anime on Amazon called Country Bumpkin Becomes a Swordmaster. Totally super cool. All right, you go lurk, and I don't have that thing set up. I need to have it set up. But thank you for lurking. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Cat fur. Cat fur. One of the curses of having a very extremely long-haired cat. Right now, the wife is watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh boy, I tell you what, painting this with like this is a little. We're gonna put that make sure we get that. So now I feel like we paint his little thing, this mahogany color, his like little flowing drapey thing there. It'll go in well with everything else. So let's get up here. Like I said, I have a color scheme in mind. I'm going to stick to it. of this brown. We like this brown. We like this brown. We are 3 followers away from 60. What happens at 60? We will be streaming in full on gear. Hockey gear. Didn't know I'm a lover of the sport of ice hockey. I also participate. I play myself every Saturday. Rain or shine. Minus hurricanes and all that jazz. Yeah, but once I hit 60, we will be doing that. Why? I don't know. I figured it would be a fun thing to do. Gotta get this brush a little wetter again. At least y'all can hear me now. That was crazy how, like, that just stopped. I'm sure it's something I did. Yeah, once I started painting on this guy, I was like, yeah, I feel like we're gonna be working on him tonight. He is one of the coolest ones out of the box. One of the cutest. Still. Ooh, we got some brown going down. We got some brown going down. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. I don't know. I couldn't do a regular, like, lore accurate paint scheme. Like, oh, who are you choosing? The goths, the blood axes, the gobbledygoks, I have to make it my own. I guess I don't want. I even did it with my rebels from Star Wars Legion. I tried to do like screen accurate heroes. I was just like, no, I can't. I can't do it. So I ended up kind of going with like a Vietnam-esque paint scheme for a lot of them. Like OD green fatigues and stuff like that. And my pilot Luke was the same way. I got one of those bad boys. I did not paint him like a regular X-Wing pilot. I looked up things for like what pilots would oh man, on the hose there. Whoops. Almost painted it again. So yeah, we went over. There's gonna be so many metallics on this guy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the cables. The metallics don't scare me as much as the cables do. That does not scare me as much as the cables do. So yeah, that's gonna be, it's gonna be definitely different. Here we go. Since I'm using this in a lot of my stuff. We're gonna go ahead and pick out what we're gonna paint. There we go. I knew I'd find the one that I used. I think I'm going to hit the staff with this and then use dark silver for all the like tendrils. Put the metal bits at the end of the tendrils, dark silver, and then like the tendrils themselves. Maybe we look up. I know there's like a black, a white, a red, and like a yellow in electrical wiring. The yellow would be your switch leg. And then your black is your feed, white's your neutral. Still gotta go see the new Spider-Man movie. Haven't seen it yet. It's getting harder and harder to not see spoilers. I'm not gonna say, oh, they're bad people. It's been a week now. That is a real skull. So we're going to hit everything. With this bronzy color. And then we gonna hit that with a different color. And then get careful around his little hand here. Thank you guys. I got a lot more viewers tonight. I appreciate the views tonight, guys. You are liking what you're seeing. Give me a follow. It's free. It doesn't hurt. I'll appear in your algorithm You won't regret it. We're on our way to um 60 followers. I do like this color. Once it dries, it's a nice color. Put the brush a bit. Again, thank you guys so much. Extremely grateful for everything. For you clicking on me and going, huh, what's this guy all about? I'm glad you asked. Just about being friends. Being friends. Can we be friends? Can we please be friends? See, I thought that was gonna be not leather, but it is. Put some more in here. I really like this color. Like this color with all these other colors around it. It just looks so good. So yeah. We might end up adopting that color. Okay, there you are. Let's fill you right there. And I know for a fact that you are indeed leather wrappings. And I'm gonna put a couple of drops of the yellow green down so I can actually finish his skin. Eight viewers. Alright, let's get this down. What we got so far? If you're wondering. Thank you for viewing the channel. Okay. So many spots to move around. Ah. I did get some on the ring. But I think that's gonna be okay. And the top. Drats! I just want to pick some of these off with this color. Not all of them. Not all of them. Kind of just doing like the little things. Whew. There we go. We're getting there. We'll hit this thing right here. That's like another piece of electrical gizmo. we are going to be painting that skull. There we go. So far, so good. Where to go to? Oh. Now we gotta figure out, what are we gonna paint? Things coming out of his head. I think we're gonna go with this still. Go, look at that. Just kind of going over it, seeing some spots that I missed. I will say, ever since I started kind of like forcing myself to slow down, I've gotten a lot better at this. I'm not trying to like rush through things, which means I'm taking my time. Applying a light touch to things, letting the brush do most of the work. I do really like this color with this metallic bronze, this dark bronze with like the colors that I picked. It looks so good with it. So, there we go. Good 2 hours in today. I might look at some box art to see like what they colored, the collar is technically. Is it a leather thing? Is it something more metal? About ready to find out. Thank you, Albino Manatee. How are you? This is a weird boy. He's nearing completion. He's not there yet. He's nearing completion. I would follow him to battle. If I was an orc, I mean, yeah. I mean, I would follow these guys in a battle any day. Like, yeah, like these guys are going to be like, whoa, let's go. And like, yeah, let's do it. I like the way this dark bronze, what do we get? This color here, dark bronze, the way it looks with the colors that I have picked out for my scheme. Now we're gonna get into parts where it's gonna look weird. Oh, you head to your parents. Tell them I said hello. Mama Manatee, Papa Manatee. But yeah, these cables and everything they're gonna look a little off, and it's gonna be done on purpose. Burped. I apologize. Yeah, we got like cables. This is just looking at it, it's kind of throwing me for a loop here. Like, what are we gonna do? But he's getting there. I'm enjoying the process of painting these guys. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back to painting things. I love it. Oh, I totally forgot about his little wrist guard things. But like I said, we're gonna miss things. We can tackle those things later. I want to paint a couple of these things this dark silver and see what they look like. Okay. That didn't really already help, unfortunately. Let me clean this up from the kitty earlier. Hazel. Hazel. Come on. There we go. Dark silver. I did leave the door open so she could come in and out. Okay. Painting some dark silver on these things now. What? Horror Nation just subscribed 4 months in a row? Thank you, homie. Horn Nation, future blackjack dealer, and world-renowned author. I predicted it now. I put that out in the ether. Let it out. My homie there, he's gonna have a book coming out soon. I'm so proud of him. So proud of him. He's earned all this. He's worked hard. We've cried together. We've laughed together. We've gone to Star Wars weekends together. He's Hazel's uncle. Uncle Dan. He is the man, the myth, the legend, Hornation. Point it out in the ether. Oh, I thought they had like a... Thank you for your sub, my friend. You could take that sub and give it to someone else, but just the fact that you chose to do it for me means a bunch. So, thank you. If you guys didn't know, you can subscribe to your favorite Twitch content creators. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can roll over and click your Amazon Prime membership and use it. It's included. It costs nothing extra. So, thank you. We're still 3 followers away from the hockey equipment punishment. I swear there's metallic on here, guys. World-renowned blackjack dealer. Great golfer. One of the best PGA guys I've seen. Not Pro Tour, like video game golf. Love watching him play that. That and WoW. I've watched some of his hardcore server deaths, and some of them have been fun. Some of them were just absolutely heartbreaking. And you're just like, what did I just watch? I'm watching a grown man cry. A grown man cry. And then I played hardcore WoW. Got a shaman up to level 25. Was in the Badlands. Questing. A stupid mob that I just killed respawned right on top of me. I died. Then I knew at that instantaneous, that moment, I'm like, I know how he feels. I know how he feels. So, and I was heartbroken. Because it's a permadeath. Well, I mean, you can have the character move to another server. But it's permadeath, bro. You don't get it back. He doesn't come back. But thank you, Horn Nation. One of my good friends. Probably one of my best friends. We'll call it what it is. There we go. Getting some metallics down. Okay. Now, I'm going to come in and use this color in between these guys. Just to kind of give it some color. Oh, man. Love this. There we go. There we go. Enjoying this. I thought this was going to be not an enjoyable thing. think we're gonna call it there for tonight. Oof. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. There it is. There we go. Look at that. I'm glad I decided to stick to one guy. Sure, we got the greens down on a lot of guys, but maybe next time we're just going to stick to one guy and just paint them and have fun as opposed to batch painting. It's kind of boring to watch. I'm not going to lie. So next time we're going to do that. But for tonight, this is what we got done. There we go. We got some metallics down. We got some browns down. We're gonna have to do some touch-ups. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the greatest painter in the world. But I try. And that's all that matters. Is that I get out and do it. Do it. Do it. So anyways, we are looking at 2 hours and 30 minutes. And can we pause? Oh, I'm going to wait till the ads are done. Ads are done. Do. Ads are not done. Ads are not done. Ads are not done. Ads are not done. I got something that's watching the ads, so don't worry about it. I'll know. But remember, the ads help support the stream. Okay? They help support the stream. They are what's gonna get us our they're what's gonna get us our emojis, emotes, stuff like that. So, but I think we're done. Are we done? We're almost done. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, there's a thing of cats. There's a thing of cats. I love cats. We gotta watch that. Boneless breast meat. Happy and healthy. My cat doesn't like chicken stuff. Royal Caribbean. I love cruises. Cruises are... I should see if the boys want to go on a cruise. Me, Horn, Machine, Deathneck Rom, and Platt. We can all go on a cruise. How about that? Well, anyways, we're gonna go raid somebody. We're gonna go raid somebody.